enhanced security measures in southern Thailand. Security has been significantly reinforced across southern Thailand following intelligence reports suggesting that insurgent groups are planning to incite violence between October 24 and October 28. This period aligns with the recent expiration of the statute of limitations in the Tak Bai massacre case, which occurred 20 years ago, and has reportedly become a rallying point for groups intent on stirring unrest in 4 southern provinces to protest perceived injustices surrounding the event. In Narathiwat, security officials have been alerted to the possibility of bomb attacks, as 2 explosive devices were reportedly moved from Tak Bai district to Muang district, escalating security concerns. Early Thursday, an explosion occurred near a police station and government offices in Pattani district, injuring 2 defense volunteers and damaging public property. Additionally, on Wednesday afternoon, a bomb blast injured 3 soldiers in Rangi district, Narathiwat, when an explosive device hidden in an underground drainage pipe was detonated as a military patrol passed by. To mark the 20th anniversary of the Tak Bai massacre, families of the victims gathered at a gravesite in Bacho district, where 22 unidentified victims are buried. The 2004 massacre occurred after a crackdown on protests in Tak Bai district, leading to the deaths of 7 demonstrators on site and the subsequent deaths of 78 others from asphyxiation or organ failure during their transportation in overcrowded trucks over a distance of 140 kilometers to a military camp in Pattani. In April of this year, families of the massacre victims filed a lawsuit in Narathiwat Provincial Court against 9 former high-ranking officials, including General Paisal Watanawankari and Lieutenant General Wongkot Mainaran, accusing them of murder and other serious crimes. However, the absence of any official governmental measures or policies aimed at national reconciliation has led to growing concerns about escalating tensions, as victims and their families continue to seek justice and accountability for the tragedy. Retirement age reform and social security expansion. The Thai Ministry of Labour has announced plans to raise the retirement age to 65 for both public and private sector employees, taking inspiration from countries such as Singapore and Switzerland. Labour Minister Phiphat Ratchakitprakarn explained that the proposal reflects advances in healthcare and medical science that enable people to work longer while maintaining good health. In tandem with the retirement reform, the ministry is also proposing amendments to the Social Security Act to expand Social Security benefits to approximately 2 million migrant workers, including those from Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia. The initiative aims to provide these workers, who have historically been excluded from the system, with vital protections and support. The reform also includes registering currently excluded self-employed individuals and workers, such as taxi drivers, delivery riders, agricultural laborers, domestic workers, and street vendors, into the Social Security system. Additionally, the proposed amendments suggest a 2% increase in Social Security contributions from both employers and employees, with the government contributing 2.5%, resulting in a total increase of 6.25% in contributions. The ministry is also considering measures to convert the fluctuating healthcare costs, currently estimated at 60 billion baht annually, into fixed costs by working with insurance companies to assume this financial responsibility. This move is expected to stabilize the Social Security Office's SSO budget, allowing for improved fund management and long-term sustainability. With a target return of 5% by 2025, up from 2.3% in 2023, SSO aims to extend the viability of the fund by another 3 to 4 years through strategic investments in low-risk assets, complemented by higher-risk assets in domestic and international markets. Political amnesty debate and the lèse-majesté law. Narathiwat Tulathan, former leader of the now-defunct Move Forward Party, voiced his disappointment after the Thai House of Representatives rejected a proposal to include lèse-majesté offences under the scope of political amnesty. Despite his 10-year ban from politics, Narathiwat was invited by the opposition People's Party, PP, to serve on a special House committee examining the amnesty bill. The House vote, held on Thursday, saw 270 MPs voting against and 152 in favor of including lèse-majesté in the amnesty proposal. The special committee's report included recommendations for fostering national reconciliation, but the House's decision means the issue of lèse-majesté will not be presented to the cabinet. The People's Party advocates for amnesty for those convicted under Section 112 of the Criminal Code, known as the lèse-majesté law, covering politically motivated cases since February 11, 2006, the date of the first protests by the People's Alliance for Democracy, PAD, against the Thaksin Shinawatra administration. This proposal is one of 4 amnesty-related bills submitted to the House, with the other 3 backed by civil groups, the United Thai Nation Party, and the Kru Thai Party. Pongpol Yadmuangkaroen, a United Thai Nation member, reported that there have been 57,966 political cases since 2005, of which 1,206 involve offences under Section 112. The PP's proposal has highlighted the growing divide between the opposition and government MPs on this matter, raising questions about future efforts toward national reconciliation and the role of amnesty in bridging political divisions. Kon Kaen Nong Khai Railway Project. Thailand is set to begin construction on the second phase of the double-track railway line connecting Kon Kaen and Nong Khai by the end of this year, with an estimated cost of 28.6 billion baht. Following a rigorous review, the project was awarded to the CHO Thavias Construction Joint Venture, which submitted the lowest bid, coming in below the initial price estimate. This phase of the railway project is expected to take approximately 3 years to complete and is part of Thailand's broader intercity network development plan, approved by the Cabinet in October 2023, to strengthen national connectivity and infrastructure. The railway extension will add a parallel line along the existing track, spanning a distance of 167 kilometers, and will feature 14 new stations, 4 halts, and 3 cargo yards equipped with modern signaling and telecommunication systems. The new double-track line will help reduce logistics costs, cut travel time by 1 to 1.5 hours, and improve environmental sustainability by reducing fuel consumption and emissions, while also enhancing safety by addressing risks at railway crossings. Passengers using the first phase of the double-track railway line from Kaira Junction to Kon Kaen have, however, voiced concerns about the current infrastructure, particularly regarding insufficient shelter at certain passenger platforms and the steepness of a footbridge. The Kon Kaen Nong Khai double-track line is expected to be fully operational by 2027 and represents a significant milestone in Thailand's efforts to modernize its transportation infrastructure, with anticipated economic and environmental benefits across the region.